Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Friends, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning friends, well, as always, I'm just so appreciative of you coming and spending more time here with me on the channel. I would like to give a big thank you to those of you who have booked a private reading with me. It has been such an honor to get to know you in that way. And yeah, I'm pretty caught up in readings. They are available over on my shop. So if you would like to book a reading, visit the link below. Let me see what else. Oh, yeah, actually, that leads me to let y'all know that is literally the only way to book a private reading with me. Unless I'm in person at a pop-up or you are a personal friend of mine, that is just the only way to book a reading. I say this because there is just so many scam accounts going on. If I show up in your DMs saying, I feel connected to you, would you like a reading? Please know that is not me. I will never just contact you out of nowhere. The name will look identical to mine, except they will add a period or an underscore somewhere. Please stay vigilant and never ever send money because I don't do that. I don't operate. I don't do business in that way, and neither do most tarot readers that are here on YouTube, my friends. All right. So for today's reading, I wanted to keep it fun. I wanted to keep it light. And so we're going to be looking into your next relationship. We're going to be seeing what that person is going to be like. Do you already know them? We'll just see what information we can get. I will be using different tarot decks. I will be selecting them randomly per reading. But we do have 3 different groups to choose from. They are all beautiful pieces of pyrite, which I love. We have group number 1, which is the Pyrite Egg. Group number 2, which is my beloved skull that keeps me protected. And group number 3, we have the raw piece of pyrite. All right, my friends, group 1, 2, and 3. When you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this beautiful, polished pyrite egg, then welcome to your reading, friends. This is a sign of fertility. I love that little piece. All right, let's get started. We have a fun little reading today. We're going to be looking into your next relationship. We're going to be checking in on this person, maybe getting some personality traits. We'll also look into if you already know them. And yeah, we'll just go with it. We'll see what information flows through. I am going to pick this tarot deck for you. Oh my goodness. I'm a victim of my own setup. All right. Honestly, I forgot the name of this tarot deck. I think it's called the Neon Pam. These tarot decks can all be found on tarotcollectibles.com. I absolutely love them. They are an indie tarot deck producer. So I am not sponsored, but I love to support, and I've ordered from them a few times. They come from Scotland, I believe. And yeah, it's awesome. All right, my friends, let's get started. Let's look into your next relationship. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 1s. Oh, Spirit, can we look into my group number 1's next relationship, please? Can you tell us a little bit about the person that will be coming into my group number 1's life? Who's this person? Who's their next relationship, Spirit? Who's this person? Can you tell me a little bit about them, please? Can you tell me a little bit about this person? I can already tell you this person might get a lot of attention, or they might be recognized in some way. Maybe that means something to somebody. That's just kind of what I feel like they got eyes on them. They could have a big social media following, or just maybe a position at work that garners them attention of some sort. What can you tell me about this person? We have the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Well, Spirit, how's this person going to open up to my group number ones? All right, that's a lot of cards, but we'll take that. So when you first meet them, friends, this person, or when you first get involved with them, or this could be their current energy, I will clarify. It feels like they're currently stressed out and experiencing a loss. They might be really in their head and they're not talking about it. We have Pisces energy coming through. Spirit, what can you tell me about this next person that my group number ones is going to be in a relationship with? What can you tell me about this person, Spirit? Yeah, they've suffered some kind of loss that's made them give up, and they're closed off. So it makes me feel that when you guys when you come into their life, or when you connect, this person's not going to be expecting it. And as I'm talking about that, what brings them joy is their position. They are someone who's very reliable. They're coming off as a masculine energy, this King of Pentacles. They have money. Now, I'm not saying that they're super wealthy, but this person's going to be able to treat you, my group number one. So if you were dealing with someone in the past that could not before, this person will. They value the material things and they work hard for it. They're very committed and stable. So when they tell you they're going to do something, they're going to do it. They take their responsibility seriously. They take pride in being able to take care of stuff. Leo energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming through. Yeah, they're not talking right now. So when you guys first get together, that's how I was like, well, Spirit, how are they going to get together? This person is very closed off. They're very in their head, very overthinking. Why the Five of Cups? Yeah. So they're going to be coming out of a heartbreak when you guys come into each other's lives, if you're not in each other's lives already. And we'll check in to see if you know this person in a minute. But what I feel is this person's very closed off. They've purposely closed off because they're like, I ain't getting hurt again. Yeah, it has to do with being single or possibly even newly single. They're not really opening up about what past relationship hurt them, or even opening up at all when it comes to that. They're going to come off as someone, I have to laugh, because we're just human, right? This person's like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with love. I'm done with relationships. I'm cool being single. But in reality, they're not. Like they want a queen to spoil. And this doesn't have anything to do with gender. But this person is a very masculine energy who prides themselves in being able to treat their people, their family, their lover, their wife, their whatever this is, whatever level of commitment, they want to be that person. They want to be that rock, that the stability. And right now they went through something that they're just like, yeah, you know what? It's not for me, but it really is for them. And it's just them being hurt and kind of getting through it. But your next relationship is gonna be with someone who is wounded, but it's not anything they can't come out of. This is just the energy that they're gonna be in. Like yeah, that ain't for me, but they know it is. They're just worried. They won't admit it, but they are. Why the Sun card, Spirit? Aw, you bring them hope. Again, there's something about this person being seen. This person is seen. They are a star in the sky. They are the sun in the sky. It's like this person, I feel like, offers a lot, and their position is something that is looked at, or it feels very nice. It feels very nice. We have Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus coming through. And I said Pisces earlier. Yeah. We're the King of Pentacles, Spirit. So they are going to be very, when this person that's your next relationship. Look, y'all, I don't know how it's going to happen because this person feels very closed off and defensive. They're in a very avoidant energy about love. But here's the thing about this person, okay? And this is, I like this. I mean, I like this whole reading, but what I really like is this person isn't going to decide to jump in quickly. They're not going to say something. They're not going to overcommit. This person is not down to invest in situations that don't have the potential for growth. They're not here to waste your time or their time, and that is honestly a blessing in this day and age. I don't see them wanting to. Yeah, they're not moving quickly. They're not going to be in a hurry to rush into anything. Again, part of it is resistance because they've been hurt, but there is something about when you come into their life or your level of involvement, it does bring hope. And from what I'm seeing here is this person isn't going to be someone that is ready to commit or gives you false hope about feelings when they're not really there or when they themselves aren't really sure they're ready to commit. All right. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, friends, let's look into a little more deeply. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What will my group number one's next relationship be like with this person? What will my group number one's relationship be like with this person? What's my group number one's relationship going to be like with this person, Spirit? You guys might meet socially or know each other socially in some way. Through friends, perhaps. There's a level of patience that's going to be required here on your part, guys. I can already tell. Because I think, oh, okay, too many. This person's going to be trying to let something go. So I don't know if they're coming out of a long-term relationship or what hurt them, but there's going to be patience required on your part. If you want this, but I'm seeing this as being your next relationship, so there is potential here. That's the good news. Oh, we have cards that flipped over. Right? Look at, they're so avoidant. They're so avoidant. They're very in their head. They're thinking that they're being realistic, but they're not. Because it's like not realistic to think you're never going to want love again because you've been hurt, But I think that's where they're at. Yeah, their heart's coming off as closed off, but it's because they're going to be healing still and possibly walking away from something or leaving something fully behind because it just wasn't for them. What's my group number one's relationship going to be like, Spirit, with their next? I love this. The Wheel of Fortune upright. What's their relationship going to be like? What's their relationship going to be like? So many cards trying to fly out. So this is going to be a turning point for this person because this person is going to have like their heart, it feels like closed off because of what they've been through in the past. And it's almost like they need to decide if they're going to take up this opportunity or let it go. Because this is an opportunity of coming together, of mending, of going from a place of being left out and not having enough, a place of unhappiness. But someone here is going to have to make the decision to go for it. But the chance is there with this Wheel of Fortune. It does show me that there is a new cycle beginning, one that where there was no love and no happiness, someone consciously making the decision to go for it. There's lots of conflict here. It's almost like the beginning of this is going to be resistant because someone here is like, I don't want drama. It's too much tension, like, and just wanting to like drop it. But it's your next relationship, so obviously it's not. It's like when the time comes, someone here is going to be feeling a little stressed out about it. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? There's a lot of care here deeply, but I don't think that they even realize or if they're going to show it. But there's a lot of love here, and they're really unsure over if they want to take this leap of faith. Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse? They might retract a little bit and kind of go away or, pull back a little bit because they're thinking. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Emperor. Something about their position. So if this person is leaving a long-term situation behind, there could have been a family involved, and they're kind of taking their position in that situation, like that's what they're thinking of the most. But at the same time, there is emotion here that is gonna have them dealing with this decision. I mean, and obviously we're not looking at what decision they take, because if we're asking about your next relationship, they're going to choose to actually go for it. But what I'm being told here, it's that possibly the start isn't going to be this storybook, easy flow type of situation. Like there is going to be bumps here because of this person's emotional and mental state when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. Something here tells me that they weren't planning on falling for you, and maybe even vice versa. So that is why they could be undecided if they're ready to do that. There is a lot of pride in this person and a lot of ego when it comes to their position and how they take care of others or their responsibilities and other things. And I think that they just really want to be responsible and make sure that they can offer you what they say they're going to offer when they finally get there. All right, let me see if there's anything else. All right, let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. All right, let's ask if you know this person, or let's ask about, let's see if we can get any details about when you'll be coming together. Even though I don't do time frames, we can pull from different things that will be going on in your life or in your situation that'll help you identify that the wheel is turning. Thank you, Spirit. Is this person... Oh, my gosh. And the deck cracked. Oh, I don't like that. Thank you, Spirit. Is this person currently in my group number one's life? Do my group number ones already know this person, Spirit? Do my group number ones already know this person? 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. Do they already know this person? We have the King of Swords. Some of you might. Do my group number ones already know this person? You may have had a chance to talk to them. It wasn't deep. There's an opportunity here. I don't know if it's work related. Oh, there could have been... So this person could be someone that you've already either like pictured or talked to. Like there's something very intellectual and clear about this idea. So some of you already kind of have an idea of who this is, but it doesn't feel like they can commit, or the situation feels like a foundation can't be built. Then this is the person that's pulling in your reading. And maybe some of you are already finding, some of you have a wish unfulfilled. So if you came to this reading about a specific person, that's the energy that's coming through your reading, even though there's a wish unfulfilled here and no commitment and no foundation, because someone's undecided. That's coming through again. Someone's having a hard time letting something go. So for those of you that have absolutely no one in your life, then you already know it's going to be someone new. But for those of you that came to the reading with already someone you're involved in, someone that you can, that you have this, I don't know if it's like a mental connection or some type of There's something here about being very clear about an opportunity, a new opportunity to grow something, but it's just not time right now because this person is undecided or not ready to make a decision, and it's kind of leaving you with a wish unfulfilled. This person could also be in a comfort zone of some sort, and it's very hard to get out of that. They are having a hard time letting something go. They're very stubborn right now, but I do see an ending. It's slow moving, my friends. I think I already mentioned that. Very slow moving. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming through in this part of the reading. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about when my group number ones will be coming together with this person? What will the energy be like when my group number ones get together with this person? There'll be situations where you guys get to talk and get to know each other as friends. Yeah, that did want to come out. It feels like friendship vibes first, okay? So you'll probably be more in the know as to what's going on with them, or, you know, it feels like there's a getting to know each other phase. You're going to have to be confident, okay? The Queen of Wands here, she might be feeling very dissatisfied. It's genderless, but this person might be feeling like the confidence might, you know, not fully be there, maybe because things are taking too long. You're going to be lacking confidence because you're like, this is never going to grow out of the friend stage because this person just can't commit. This person, you know, they are wrapped up in themselves and their life, and they're not bringing me in. But it feels like there is a friendship there. Yeah, there's going to be a chance to, well, you guys are going to want to work on something together, even if that's just keeping the communication going and still, you know, getting to know each other slowly but surely. I can't stress this enough. It doesn't feel like it's quick moving action, my friends. This person likes steady, slow, concrete, like stable, which is good, it's good, you know. What can you tell me about the energy when my group number ones connect? Yeah, you're going to be like, I feel like you're going to be losing hope. Like, man, this isn't going anywhere. Like, this person just views me as a friend, but and it's good. And you might feel like, oh, I want to give up, but I don't because I know something's here. What else can you tell me about when my group number ones come together in their next relationship, Spirit? Yeah, you're going to be very conflicted. You're going to be feeling conflicted. It's funny, guys. I mean, even though it's your next relationship, like I said, it doesn't start off all roses and flowers and dates. It starts off like with resistance, but there's a connection here. It feels like it's friendship based at first, and it leaves you feeling like, man, this person does not see me as anything else. Can you tell me about when my group number ones get together with their person, please, Spirit? It's almost going to, yeah, you're going to be like, this person doesn't want me. And that's going to leave you, oh my gosh, look. So just when you start to lose hope, just when you start to feel like this person doesn't see you, friends, that's going to be the energy. In reality, this King of Pentacles is plotting his moves, thinking about how he views you in his future. And you're like, man, this fool does not see me. The Three of Pentacles. So things are going to be different for you. They're not going to be traditional. There's something that's going to be very non-traditional here. Maybe that's non-traditional for you. It's just kind of doing things in their own way. This person, like I said, if they were in a family dynamic, or if they are a husband, like there's something here that's going to be different for you. This person could have other things going on. Why the star in reverse? Yeah, you want to be seen, and you feel like you're not, but you actually are being seen. This person's just moving in their own way. Why the Five of Swords? So I think this person is going to be closed off. That's the thing. And that's going to be the challenge. It's that because they are closed off, you might even feel like they're too hot and cold, like they come in when they want, and it's going to leave you feeling a little negative, but really that's kind of the start of it all. Interestingly enough, but that's what I'm getting for you guys. Someone here is just going to be more blocked off. But it does turn into a relationship because that's what we came here to ask for. My group number 3s, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Gemini. I'm sorry, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I don't know why I said Gemini, so maybe someone's dealing with a Gemini. All right. Very, very different than what you would expect is what I'm getting. It's going to leave you feeling friend-zoned, or like you are for some time, even though it does turn into a relationship. All right, my friends, let's pull some oracle cards for you and see what else we can glean from the situation. Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell my group number 1s? All these cards are exploding. For some of you, this could be a person from the past. I did just see reconciliation, which could be someone from the past or someone that's already existing. We already talked about that. What can we tell my group number 1, Spirit? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. This is definitely going to be your person. Your person is going to have a lot to release from the past. We also have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday together. I do think that you are going to get to the point where there is a honeymoon period. It's about having patience. And the last card is calling you your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So try to stay positive, my group number 1s. If this is a person that already sounds like someone you're interested in and you know that there's something there, the best thing you can do is focus on yourself and make sure that you are the best you that you can be. And, go with the flow. If possible. I know it's hard when we feel strongly for somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a few more messages for my group number 1s? All right. We have, this is from the 90s Oracle deck. We have, did you forget again that you always bounce back? I love that. So many messages about letting go and now bouncing back. We have Hershey's Kissables, candy-coated mini kisses. There's make-out sessions. And then we have Fun Dip. Dip it, taste it, wow. So maybe, I'm sorry guys, but maybe you just feel like this person just comes around to dip it and dips out. I don't know. That's what came through. But here are your oracle cards. And now let's pull some initials and see if we can get some last messages for you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Do we have any initials for my group number 1s? Even though I take a little handful, there's actually a lot in there. We have N, J, W, U, H, A, F, D. Look, we have Dad. This person could be a parent. P, D, Z, Y, U, F, H, 2 H's. We have Huff. All right, my friends, take a look at these initials, see if there's anything else here for you. And my group number 1s, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked this beautiful pyrite skull, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Today, we are going to do a fun little reading and check in to your next relationship. So first, we're going to see who is this person. We're going to, get some messages about what they're dealing with, what's going on with them. Then we're going to be taking a look into your relationship. We're going to ask when, and that's not really for time frame. It's mainly to help you identify like the energy around in your life, and maybe that'll help you gauge timing. And then we're going to ask if this is someone you already know. Then we're going to use some oracle cards. And at the end, we will be pulling some initials to maximize the amount of information we get in. All right, my friends, let's get started. Let's use this outer space deck. Today I am using all decks from this place is called tarotcollectibles.com. They are amazing. I absolutely love their decks. It's a small team. They're just totally independent tarot deck creators, and I love supporting them. I am not sponsored by them, so this is just simply because I love them, and I know a lot of you that also mess with the tarot have commented on my cards, so I did want to give you that information. All right, friends, let's get into it. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 2s. Spirit, my group number 2s in their next relationship. Can you tell us a little bit about the person, please, who my group number 2s, their next relationship? What can you tell us about this person, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person? My group number 2s, their future, their next relationship. What can you tell us about the person that they'll be involved with, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person that my group number 2s is going to be in a relationship with next, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person? They're going to think you're really attractive. Lots of attraction. I'm sure you are, my group number 2s. Who is this person, Spirit? The next relationship for my group number 2s, please. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse, which is how we want to see it when that card shows up. We also have star energy. This person could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but could be. We have the 5 of Pentacles. What can you tell us about this person, please? Which way is this Knight of Cups? All right. They might be romantical. They might, when they share their feelings, it feels like it's going to be sweet. What can you tell me about this person? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What can you tell me about this person? King of Cups in reverse. So it feels like they might be emotionally unavailable or just maybe even closed off. Oftentimes this shows up because of past experiences, but we'll keep digging in, my group number 2s. Why the 7 of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, there it is. They're getting over some kind of heartbreak or disappointment. They're going to be real about that. They're going to realize there's going to be a need for them to be authentic and line up their actions with their intentions. Why the Star card? I like this energy with the Star card and the Hierophant. This is telling me they're hopeful for commitment. It almost feels like there's something traditional here that they have their eyes set on or they've thought about. It's really nice. It's like healing energy when it comes to commitment. Why the 5 of Pentacles, Spirit? Which way does that want to land? Ace of Wands. My group number 2s, for some of you, this person, these feelings of passion and attraction, it's like a passionate new beginning. This might come after a long time for them. They may have not felt this way for a while. Why the Knight of Cups? The Emperor in reverse. I don't really like that energy with the Knight of Cups, but we'll keep going. This is feeling like they might be a smooth talker. They are a smooth talker. So when you first get involved with this person, or at the time when this person is where they're at when you guys come into contact or, initiate contact. It kind of feels like they're non-committal because they're emotionally like unavailable. Like I don't think that this is someone that's going to openly express their love. If anything, when they share feelings, they're coming from a place that doesn't really feel empowered. Keep in mind, this person could also be saying things to get the reaction or the outcome that they want, meaning they could be a little manipulative just because this Emperor in reverse is not feeling like someone who's very confident. So they might be being like, yeah, I like you too, or, they might be romancing, sharing, their cup of love around when you initially, like I said, when you initially kind of come into each other's lives. There does seem to be like a past disappointment that this person, like I said, it does feel like they're gonna recognize a need for authenticity in a situation, in this situation in particular, but emotionally they're going to be a little flighty, a little non-committal and non-consistent is what I'm feeling. There could be another situation that they're still involved in. It could be work. It could be another person. There seems to be something else that's kind of going to be an interference, and it is going to kind of slow down being able to start a new chapter. With this full reverse, it's almost telling me this person isn't sure if they're ready to take a leap of faith. And their non-committal energy is kind of coming through as well. Also not consistent and possibly not even reliable. So even if they are a smooth talker, at the end of the day, I don't know exactly how much they can actually be there, just because it doesn't feel like they are emotionally involved or ready. So this is a little bit about who this person is. The signs that I'm seeing are Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but those are the predominant signs, especially Aries. This person does want something traditional though. Like they do have hope, but I think they've kind of been living in this way for a while. And this energy, like say that they are, waving their wand around in other places. It's kind of left them feeling alone, like out in the cold, like they don't feel like they have enough. Very lack-minded when it comes to that. But it could be because they're also feeding that by, not really being consistent and not really showing up all the time. All right, let me see if there's anything else. All right, let's look at, that's a little bit about the person. Did I mention there's Aquarius showing up? I think I did. All right, that's a little bit about the person. Now let's look into what your relationship, what the vibe of your relationship is going to be like when you guys come together. And then we will be looking into when and if this is already someone that you know. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What's my group number 2's relationship going to be like when they get together with this person, Spirit? What's their relationship going to be like? What's the energy of their relationship when they come together with this person, Spirit? What's the energy of their relationship when they come together with this person, Spirit? What's the energy of their relationship? Strength, okay. So possibly holding back. We have King of Swords. Very like mind over matter is kind of what came to mind, but this person feels, I'm getting more Aquarius energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, they're going to be emotionally, they're going to try to be more logical. They're going to hold back their feelings. They're not going to want to move slow. It's almost like they're holding back. There's a lot of holding back energy here. But I see communication. I see like there's going to be clear communication. What's the energy of the relationship? 10 of Cups. regardless of the holding back, it feels like it's going to start off. It's going to be happy times. Why the Strength card? We're getting Leo coming through. Yeah, lots of holding back. It's not going to be, you're not going to like crack this person open and they're going to ooze out emotion. They're very controlled. They're faking the funk. With this King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, it's almost like what they're saying is they're not letting on. What they're saying isn't necessarily what they're feeling. They're very undecided if they want to open up. It's like they're fighting emotion and they're holding back and they're undecided. It's like they need to make the decision to be emotionally open and available. Why the Ten of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So it feels like someone here is going to want to talk about it. Like someone here, I'm seeing counterpart energy. I think you guys are going to work really well together. You're going to communicate very well. You're going to be clear on where you stand, and they're going to be clear as to where they stand. But there is a deceit here going on with this person, just because I am not necessarily seeing anything other than they're holding back emotion. They're undecided here. It's like they have to, like I said, they have to make the decision. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, this Eight of Wands in reverse, it feels just like pull back, pump the brakes type. But you're going to be clear. I feel like the communication's going to be good. Why this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Cups? So there could be another situation involved still. There could be a family, perhaps, doesn't have to be. If you felt drawn to any of the other piles, I would suggest that you check them out because this vibe is kind of feeling familiar. But if this is the only one you're drawn to, I feel like there's something here when it comes to a family, someone not really... This Queen of Pentacles here could be a mother, doesn't have to be. So if this person was involved in a past relationship where they're still like, maybe mother to their kids, or they have a mother, like there's something here of mother energy that's kind of coming in as the energy isn't really high vibrational. It feels like this person might be like, I don't want to say needy, but maybe they need something. They don't feel very resourceful on their own. Maybe they're having a hard time balancing out responsibilities of some sort. Let's see. Let's see what else comes through. With this Three of Cups in reverse, it feels like it could be family as well. Something about family. Let's see what else I get. What is this King of Swords hiding, Spirit? What's the Seven of Swords with the King of Swords? They're kind of undecided. So when you guys first get together, this person isn't going to be very open because I feel like they're going to be undecided about something and they're not ready to move forward. If anything, they might be repeating a past cycle of some sort. They're not really feeling in their own power. They might present like they are, but deep down, I don't think they are. They might be feigning confidence and they're not really talking about it, but this person has other stuff going on and they have other options. Now, other options could mean, do I want to give to a relationship right now? Am I ready for that? Do I want to open up emotionally? And the reason I say that is because it really feels like this person is picking and choosing if they want to let themselves love or like let themselves care. My group number twos. Definitely, I wouldn't say off to a bumpy start, but there's going to be things that you will be left, kind of questioning out loud or like communicating. I see verbal communication. I don't necessarily see, it's like verbal communication, but it's not like emotional yet. It's like still trying to remain very be very realistic about it. All right, let's see when you can expect this relationship to come about? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. When can my group number 2s expect this relationship? What's going to be the energy around them when this relationship comes to be, Spirit? What do my group number 2s need to know about the energy when this relationship comes about, Spirit? What's the energy when this relationship comes about? Yeah, it feels like this person might be still dealing with something that hasn't fully closed out, and it's leaving them, you're getting the same cards. It's kind of leaving them emotionally unavailable, but I feel like they're going to be clear about that. If they're coming off as it's like I was going to say they're coming off as truthful, but at the same time, they're not fully letting you in. There's a lot of holding back. They're very conflicted. What can you tell me about time-wise for this, Spirit? How will my group number 2s know when this is approaching, Spirit? Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be having fun. There's something here about that it's fun, it's exciting, it seems like a good opportunity. There is a new chance here. But again, this person, it feels conflicted. And this might even be you too, that someone here could have just gone through a breakup with this 2 of Cups in reverse and this 3 of Swords in reverse. So my group number 2s, if you're currently going through a breakup or recently have, that's showing through. I'm not being given a time frame. Let me see what else. This person's going to be very, trying to remain very logical about things and not emotional. But I feel like there's like healing there with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see what else. This World reversed is definitely making me feel like there's a current chapter that hasn't closed out yet. And maybe even for you, my group number 2s, maybe there's something here that hasn't fully closed off yet. But I see that when it does, I see you're having fun. It's like you're enjoying things. You're excited to about what's going on around you or in your life or opportunities. And I feel like the opportunity is going to come with this King of Swords during that time. All right, my friends, let me ask if you already know this person. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is sad and this helps get over it. That's also another energy that I'm getting through. Spirit, do my group number 2s already know this person? Do my group number 2s already know this person, Spirit? Do my group number 2s already know this person? Do my group number 2s already know this person? Feels like it's a passionate new beginning. This might be with someone that you haven't, that there's unfinished business with. Do my group number 2s already know this person? Do my group number 2s already know this person? It's the person that's watching you and not currently talking to you, or maybe there's bouts of time that you haven't, but it feels like there's going to be communication coming in. Someone here feels like it's, they're not ready to leave this. It feels like something's unfinished here. Lots of passion. I do see a passionate new beginning. And here is that King of Pentacles who's very responsible and, you know, committed, but committed to the things that are important to them. But I'm still seeing them, I think it's going to start off as physical versus emotional, my group number 2s. So if this sounds like someone you know, then that's the answer I have for you. I'm getting Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in this part of your reading. All right, my friends, Let's pull some oracle cards for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. We're going to be using 2 oracle decks. The first one is this 90s oracle deck. Spirit, what other messages can you give my... Oh, how did I know that was going to happen? What other messages can you give my group number 2s about their next relationship? Spirit, what other messages? 1, 3, please. 2, 3. We have chiclets, tiny in size. Talk about short-lived. Maybe this is a person that you had a short-lived connection with in the past. We have Yoo-hoo, sweet surprise coming in 3, 2, 1. I do think communication with this person is going to surprise you. And we have Cadbury festive flake cakes that they're going to be a little flaky. Maybe they have been flaky in the past. If this is someone that you already know. Now, not all of you. For some of you, this will be a new person, but there's definitely people here that already know the culprit. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a few more oracle cards, please? 3, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. We have the honeymoon card, which I do think you're going to enter into a honeymoon phase with this person. It's going to be very passionate. We have wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Like I said, someone here could be closing off another situation that they could be, they could have been a husband or a wife or a partner of that sort. Then we have passion. What did I tell you guys? There's a lot of passion in your group. It's going to start off sexual, so you might not think that it's going to lead to more, but this is the person that you're going to be in a future relationship with, so eventually it will. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some letters, please? Thank you. That was a small amount. Let me get you a couple more. There we go. All right, we have E, L, W, G. We have leg. Maybe they're going to really like your legs. I saw that there was a big, like, attraction to you. There is attraction to you. Z, N, W, K, F, and O. We'll leave that right like that. All right, my friends, take a look. Maybe there's something here for you. And that's what I have for you, my group number 2s. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this raw pyrite crystal, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's put that right there. And so today, friends, we're going to be looking into your next relationship. We're first going to ask, who is this person? We're going to see what we can learn about them. We're going to ask about your relationship when you guys come together, when this is going to happen. Now, it's not an exact time frame. This is more about what's the energy around you going to be like when this happens. And we're also going to ask if you already know this person. Do you know them already? That is, that to me is a big question. We're also going to do some oracle cards and then pull some initials at the end to get as much information as we can. All right, my friends, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 3s, Spirit. My group number 3s, today we're going to be looking into their future relationship, their next relationship, Spirit. Can you please tell us about who this relationship will be with? Can you tell us a little bit about the person that my group number 3s is going to be involved with next, please? What can you tell us about this person, Spirit? What can you tell us about this person? Oh, I already saw the 2 of Cups in the back of the deck. Let's see if that comes through. But since I saw it, it feels like it's going to be a soul connection, friends. It's going to be a nice partnership. Here's hoping, huh? Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell me about this person, please, Spirit? What can you tell me about this person? 9 of Wands. The first thing I wanted to say, friends, is they've given up on love. So we'll see. Can you tell me about this person? My group number 3's next relationship. But then here comes something that sparks it's almost like brings clarity. It does. It's like this is going to bring truth and clarity to something that they had already given up on. Can you tell me about the next person my group number 3's is going to be involved with? Relationship, please. We have the World. So some of you could be at a distance. Doesn't have to be. There might be distance involved. We have the Four of Swords and the World card. But it feels like they're very into their work. They're very focused. Can you tell me about this person, my group number 3's next relationship? Ace of Cups. I love it. Y'all, they're like emotionally open, or at least they're ready for a new emotional beginning, regardless of what they went through in the past. What can you tell me about this person, Spirit, that my group number 3's their next relationship? We have the Ace of Wands. It feels like either this is their current energy or when you meet them, or maybe this sounds like someone you already know. They're like, I'm done with that. Like they kind of seem like they're lacking passion in their life right now. Can you tell me about the Ace of Swords? This kind of feels like they realize that they have a crush. Like they realize that they have a crush on you. They could have children, just because the pages, children do show up sometimes in that way. And they're very clear about it. Like there's a clear understanding here. They could have ended, it's like finally getting out of a place where it could have been a past partnership, a past relationship with this Lover's reverse. Because it does feel like something has come to a close. The chapter has closed. Only take that if it resonates when the time comes, or if this already sounds like someone you have on your mind. What am I being shown? The 7. All right, why the 4 of Swords, Spirit? Why the 4 of Swords, please? They've been healing, guys. This is a healed bae coming in. But for real, they feel like they're balanced. They healed. They put in the work. They put in the work. So even though something left them feeling exhausted and like they just gave up on like passion, they are showing up as this passionate person. When current energy or when you meet them, it just feels like they might not like be like committed to, they're not easy to commit, if that makes sense. I feel like they're committed to their work. I see them working hard. I really like the healing energy from this person, meaning they took a time out. This isn't going to be for everybody, but maybe there's one person. There has to be, because this is what's coming to mind. This person could have like gone celibate or some type of spiritual journey in that way. Because I just feel like they've worked to earn where they're currently at. And it feels like it's a nice place. They're very charismatic. They could be a boss or a manager, or manage some kind of team, or people just come to them. They seem to be a person that has like good ideas. Why the Ace of Cups? Why the 3? Oh, okay. In the past, they could have entertained more than one person at a time, and not really had intentions to committing to any of it or any of them. If this isn't other people, there's just other situations that they haven't really been aligned with. It hasn't been truthful to who they are, but there's an ending to that, and there's a new emotional beginning that's showing up for them. I don't think that lifestyle was satisfying them, or the type of person that they were bringing in, attracting. It could have been fun for a while, but it's not who they are. Why the Ace of Cups? Yeah, they want more than what they have when you guys come together. I'm being shown the world. It's the end of that. I like it. It seems so like, damn, folks, how often do we come around across people that have done the healing and they acknowledge their own behaviors and they're like, that's not serving me. That's not what I want. I actually want emotions. Something here strikes the heart per se, their heart, where it's like, I actually want to manifest. I want to manifest more. Even if they don't call it manifesting, even if this person doesn't call it that, it's just the energy that they're sitting in where they think about it, they feel it, they imagine it. And because they have those thoughts, it's like that's what they're calling in. Signs, we have fire, of course, with this King of Wands showing up. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Very attractive. Let me see what else. Cancer coming through. Aries, I already said that. All right, my friends. Let's continue. So that's a little bit about who they are. And the signs, they're signs. I mean, literally, those could be anywhere in their chart, but I know some people like to hear them, myself included. All right. Let's see. What's your relationship going to be like when you guys come together? Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What's my group number 3's relationship going to be like when they come together? What's my group number 3's next relationship going to be like when they come together? What's their relationship going to be like, Spirit? It's like ending. It's someone here ended something big in order to have earned that spot of this new start, you know. It's like decisions were made, probably sacrifices. We didn't go back, but you know, whatever it was, this person seems to have learned from it and gotten stronger. Can't be mad at that, guys. Cannot be. Regardless of someone's past, we all have a past, but we are allowed to change. I mean, it's our hope that we change. It's our hope that we grow. All right, let me get back to it. What's the relationship going to be like? Knight of Pentacles. All right, my friends, so I want to tell you it's slow moving, okay? We have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is earth energy. This is it's slow moving, but there's plans here, guys. There's plans in little tiny steps. You guys are going to have fun with this 3 of Cups. If you don't know this person already, this feels like you might meet them out at a gathering, a social gathering, even if you don't talk to them then. But I see you guys having fun. Oh, a new emotional beginning for both of you. There's love here. It's like immediate magnet. It's a connection. It's a connection. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We'll see why that's in reverse. What's their relationship? Again, someone could have been coming out of, someone, it feels like one of you is coming out of a long-term situation, foundation. Even if it's not another relationship, it was something long-term for you or them. And there's hurt around that. What's my group number 3's relationship going to be like when they get with this person? So it is going to, like, there's going to be a little bit of stress about that. Let me put that there. All right, let's see. Why the Knight of Pentacles? We have holding back out of fear and hurt. So someone here could be hesitant to commit, or just has things that that are being triggered perhaps from a past long-term experience. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, so if one of you is or was married, possibly it's, filing what you got to do, figuring out contracts, paperwork, but there is plans here. Why the 3 of Cups? The Queen of Swords. Why the Ace of Cups? Why the 10 in reverse? Why the Three of Swords? Yeah, fears. Fears of just the unknowns. There's that Two of Cups. I knew it was going to come out. Why the Strength in reverse? So here's the thing. It's like there's going to be a knowing. Like, probably both of you are like going to feel it. Like, I feel like click, like that's what your reading feels like, even though there is outer stuff to deal with, because you know what? Nothing is perfect. And depending on where you are in your life, you might be at an age where most people have already experienced like a past long-term situation that was uprooted in some way. If that's a long-term relationship, that's coming in strong for this. Because I just feel like there's going to be triggers here, but it's almost like there was healing done, probably on both your parts, but there's things that come up that you're like, oh shit, that's still kind of there. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. With the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it makes me feel, like I said, it feels like you guys are going to have a good time, but there's something, I don't know if this is you or them, air energy coming through, feminine, someone who's very vocal about how they think or view things, or where they, what the stance is on something. They're not really speaking, and they feel like they're lacking clarity when it comes to, like, is this just fun? Is that all this is? But there's a mutual feeling of, I feel like both of you recognize that this feels really good. So it's like having doubts, but also being like, oh, but like, man, I really like them. Or I'm really starting to feel something. Or like, man, I haven't caught myself smiling in the car in months. And all of a sudden, that's what I'm doing. So it feels like you guys recognize that. There's a feeling of, it feels really good, and a feeling of recognition. When it comes to something that was really long term, I almost feel like this could have been a past marriage or a relationship that resembled a marriage. Even if the paperwork isn't there, like that doesn't really matter, And it's like a knowing that this is where it's stemming from, but at the same time, it's like causing anxiety. To me, this feels like it's very transitional. Like I said, it feels like triggers, but you know, this doesn't really it doesn't say that it's like not going to end up working out, or that it is. I'm just clarifying that's not what we're looking into. But because I do see that I feel like this is you. I do see that you are going to be maybe a little stressed out, thinking about this late at night, wondering if you're kind of emotionally involved, or like starting to feel something for a situation that has, maybe you're unclear. You're unclear about how the other person really feels, and this, you know what, this could be stemming because of their past that maybe you're aware of. Earlier I did mention that. I can't stress it enough. It just feels really good. It feels good here, guys. Even though there's stuff that are, that feels like you're going to be concerned about, the actual partnership, it feels like a soul connection. And I think you guys both recognize that. Someone here is trying to remain very logical, even though they're clear on what this is and how they feel about it. They're holding back. This could be you. This could be them. It could be both of you. But this is what I see and what I hear for what it's going to be like when you come together. There's a lot of fears here over the unknown. Maybe you feel like you don't know everything that you need to know. And because you don't, it leaves you kind of in your head. This could be them too, afraid to walk this path again and open up, unsure if this is gonna, work out or not. And the only reason I say that is because sometimes when we become emotionally invested, it's like, oh shit, like I've locked in with my heart. Now my head is like telling me, like whatever that is. Sometimes our emotions, when we get emotionally involved, it definitely complicates things. And I think that's kind of possibly where some of this fear is coming from for you and probably them. All right, my friends. Let's see. Let's continue. Let's see if we can get, I did say this is slow moving. This doesn't seem like a situation that's going to be rushed into. But let's see if we can get an indicator of what the energy is going to be like when this happens. So maybe that'll kind of give you a clue. Time frames, I don't really do time frames, so let's go with it. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What can you tell me about when this is going to happen, Spirit? What's the energy going to be like when my group number 3s get in their next relationship, Spirit? One more. What's the energy going to be like when they get in their next relationship, Spirit? For some of you, this could be a Capricorn. I did just see devil energy, or someone that you might already kind of, I hate to say it, be obsessed with or like lust over. It could, depend on what the situation is. It could be sexually driven. So this is going to happen with an ending. So maybe there's something big that you need to wrap up as well. There's a time factor here. You may already know this person. The only reason I say that is because I feel like someone's like waiting for something. Someone's waiting for this King of Wands, someone they're very attracted to, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like it might be, I don't know if you guys are hiding this from other people as well. That could be coming through because it's almost like a sense of not talking, of moving in mystery, keeping things to yourselves. What's the time frame, Spirit? What's the energy going to be like when my group number 3s come together? You're going to be feeling a lot less stressed and worried. Why the world, Spirit? About when this is going to happen. You might be getting impatient as well. It could be during Sagittarius or Capricorn season, which is like December, January. I normally never say that, but it came to me with the 3 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be keeping to yourself. Maybe during this time you're not really... I feel like you're keeping an eye on something. You're waiting for something and you're just kind of hanging back. But it's going to require you to be patient and balance yourself during this time. Someone here needs to make a decision, and maybe that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting for this King of Wands to decide. Or the High Priestess. So there is going to be communication, but it's going to be very selective. Meaning, I don't think you're going to be telling people when you start talking to this person. I don't think they're going to be telling people when they start talking to you. I think you guys might have a little something. Why the 8 of Swords, sorry, in reverse, Spirit. This is either during a time where someone here was like stressing you out. The idea of other people was stressing you out. And I see this happening when you kind of let that go. There's a sense of not being stressed out about other people. Maybe even this is what your friends too, what they have to say. Only take it as it resonates. The only reason I say that is because I just don't see you really talking. I don't see either of you really communicating to other people, like letting this be known. This feels like it stays kind of on the DL. But it's with an ending. It's after an ending happens. And I feel like you're already waiting for that. So that leads to my next question, which is this someone you already know? Let's look into that. For a few of you, I would definitely say that you know this person already. Thank you, Spirit. Do my group number 3s already know this person? Do my group number 3s already know this person, their next relationship, Spirit? Do my group number 3s already know this person, their next relationship, Spirit? Do they already know? You could have a work connection with this person. They could be a Capricorn, that keeps coming out, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like there's a work connection, or they're a hard worker, something like that. Do they already know this person? Yeah, this is someone that I think from the past. It's a new opportunity. I do think for most of you, this is someone you already know. This is something that I feel you've been wanting to give to. All right, that was clear. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's pull your oracle cards, my friends. We're using the 90s oracle deck. These crack me up. So let's see what messages we can get for you, my group number 3s. Spirit, what other messages can we... Oh my gosh. These guys, these little trolls. Hold on, guys. All right. Spirit, what other messages can we get for my group number 3s, Spirit? What other messages for my group number 3s? Okay, these are so jumpy today. Let them keep sleeping on you. It's funny because we got that 4 of Swords. I do see you. Maybe you are sleeping a lot. It feels like you're going to be resting, just taking a break, not wanting to think about the same stuff you've been thinking about. What can you tell my group number 3, Spirit? We have AOL coming in fastish, incoming messages. So this person could be reaching out to you, your DMs. Maybe it's someone you haven't messaged in a long time. What else can you tell my group number 3s? We have, you got the juice, right? I love it. You got the juice, my group number 3s. One more, Spirit. Mr. Salty. Maybe this is a situation that in the past left someone salty. I don't know. This person, they have their good traits, but they also have their stuff to work through, like we all do. Look how these cards literally have just been slipping out of my hand since your reading. I wonder if someone here feels like this might slip out of their hands. All 3 have been so interesting, but I will say 2 of the groups felt similar in energy. What else can we tell my group number 3, Spirit? This one's the one that feels the most different, but they all kind of carry. I feel like they could all, yeah. They all have some form of similarity. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So maybe this person has children. We have forgiving and learning. Oh my God. This is about releasing the past and moving forward. Wow, you guys, seriously, there's something that you're going to have to kind of get out of your head if you want to be with this person. What I'm feeling is the challenge for you, or the decision to make, is going to have to be about forgiving their past and not letting that dictate what you two have. And maybe this is vice versa. Maybe this is them with you. Maybe there's something that makes them feel some type of way about your past relationships, or there's something like that. We also have very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want. And then this says, I am going to pull it, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's how I definitely feel that you guys are both going to feel. Maybe it might even be by surprise that there's like love connection. Like it's not just physical, All right, my friends, let's see what initials we can get for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. All right, didn't want to pull out too few or too many. We have MD. Maybe there is a hospital or a doctor connection. We have N. O. No. Maybe you're going to want to be like, no, when you start to get in your feels. We have VX, Z, J, D, Nod, Double D, maybe someone here has double initials in their name. We have T, Q, Y, and K. Two Ks, maybe both of your names have the same letter. We have U. We have Joy. I like that. There's joy here. Cutie. Physical attraction. I'm into it. All right, my friends, I'll leave these here for you to look at and see if there's anything else for you there. And that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.